And let's go to this here. Okay, so let's see what needs updated here. I'm going to guess and say Amazon Music is not one of them. No, it's not. So why won't it play Amazon Music from my... It says I just need to update my phone, but I don't need to update my phone. And look at this. Okay, I updated this March 7th, but then you look here, this update came out March 1st. Why wasn't it available when I updated all these other apps? Here's one March 6th. Why wasn't that available? Here's one March 6th. I updated these March 7th, all of them, okay? Because it was all of the apps that had an update available. All the apps possible that had an update available. I updated them all. So why is it now that I see, here's 2, 3 right off the bat. Yeah, there's 3 apps right there. I would argue pretty important apps too, as far as making sure that I get the legit version of them. Here, we'll try this. We'll just update them all right fucking now again. It just doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Whenever I update the damn apps, whenever they're available, why? Well, it does make sense if my phone is not on the, have access to the same servers as everybody else, the same Apple update servers as everybody else. If my phone has to go through somebody else's fucking server, right? Through somebody else's device, so that they can spoof whatever apps and spoof whatever they need to make sure that I download, an altered version of everything. I don't get the legit version. I get whatever version they can control. That's why I discovered Stormbreaker on my phone. Because in the analytic data, okay, I just change settings around and do different things with my iPhone. I don't just do the same thing all the time. So I set up a couple of widgets, right? And I don't use widgets ever, like rarely. So I set up a couple of widgets, and then I look at my analytic data, and all of a sudden there's some errors on these widgets, right? These widgets are throwing errors because something ain't working right. And it says, boom, github.com Stormbreaker. That's the error that comes up with when it tries to pull the widget. Pulls for the, from the server for that particular widget I was using. Stormbreaker was, conflicting with that. That's why the error came up, and that's why it said Stormbreaker. It's not real hard to figure out. You don't have to be a fucking, a smartphone analyst to figure that out. I don't understand exactly what all the analytic data means, but it's not hard to figure out, roughly what's going on. It's not hard. Just look at it, read it, Google it. It's not hard. I've been doing it for fucking 4 years now. So whenever I say I have Stormbreaker on my phone, why would Nirvgorilla just say, I don't think he does. I don't think he does. Why would he say that? That doesn't make any sense. Unless he's a hacker. Unless he, you know what I mean? Unless his whole point is to, he just hacks TIs, probably for money from the government. He probably gets paid to hack TIs, or there's some game or something. And he's part of it, right? What level are you at now, Nerv? Did you get to your next checkpoint? What level are you at, Nerv? What do you got to do yet to be able to level up with your fucking gang stalking or track and trace, whatever the fuck you want to call your little game that you play, huh? How many more TIs you got to get in voice? So you get them in voice, right? And that, obviously you have to talk to the TI at some point, right? To be able to level up, right? To be able to get to that next checkpoint and level up. It's like a fucking game, isn't it? It's fucking strange, man. You guys playing games with people's lives like it's a fucking Pokemon Go or something? You need help. You need serious mental help. It's out there, There's a such thing as addicted to gaming, okay? That's an addiction. You should look into that. It's a serious thing. There's also an addiction to voyeurism. People that, engage in voyeurism, get addicted to it, and they can't stop, no matter how hard they want to or how hard they try. If the opportunity's there, they're going to do it because they're addicted to it. Overcoming denial is your first step to recovery. So, Nerve, are you addicted to something? Is that why you can't let go of the fucking subject of TIs? What is it, Nerve? What is it? If you can't admit it, then you have a problem. You have a serious problem. If you can't make it make sense, I'm sorry, my friend, but you're in denial and you have a serious problem. So, I'm sure there's other people that do too, but it's not at the level of addiction that Nerve is at, you know? Nerve is just super, super addicted, right? He's in super denial. He'll never fucking admit that he's addicted to doing something he's not supposed to be doing. And you know what I mean? And the internet, yeah, you act like people come on the internet like it's real life. Well, it is fucking real life, buddy. It's real life. Just because you're anonymous and you're on the internet means that it's okay to do these certain things. Would you do them in real life? Would you do them in real life in front of real people? If the answer is no, then why the fuck would you do it on the internet? That's like saying, I'm going to go on the internet and rape little girls because I can do it on the internet. It's not real life. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Whack job? Get some help, dude. Seriously, get some fucking help. Be good or be good at it.